My pose, my front pose is here. It's enough douchiness. Almost 50, what I do to kind of stay 10% body fat year round and keep a decent amount of muscle. I feel good. So I just got done. I actually turned it off, but I'll tell you what I did. I walked for 30 minutes. Now I got up today at 5:45. First thing I have to do is get my kids up, get them to the bus stop, get them to school, make them breakfast, all that stuff. I get back, I work for a little bit. My office is right here. I'll show you a little bit of my setup as a coach. That's all I do. I coach. I wake up, lift, coach, take kids somewhere, coach. So it's very important that everything is kind of ease of access for me, right? That's why my treadmill is here. If I had to drive to the gym and come back, the likelihood of me doing cardio goes way down. So step one, get yourself a form of cardio that's easy to do. Step two, make your nutrition easy. Put it on repeat. So I did 30 minutes on here. I burned about 220 calories. I think I ended around incline 5 and a speed of 3. And that varies from machine to machine, so don't get too caught up on those numbers. Just try to break a little bit of a sweat. I'm a little bit sweaty. This is my breakfast, okay? This is my Core Vegan. So Core Vegan, Core Nutritionals, I've been with them for more than a decade. As you can see, got plenty of core supplements up there. Don't worry about that alcohol. Don't really drink that anymore. That's why it's been there for years. And then I add the creatine into my shake. Take about 3 to 5 grams a day based on what I need. And then, so if you do like supporting me and you want some great supplements, go to corenutritionals.com, save money. Paul R20 is my discount code. I'll put it on the screen here. Now I'm gonna go do some work. I'm gonna bring you guys with me to the gym. For protein, I'm having this. Today for carbs, since I'm going to train in like an hour, I don't have time to digest a bunch of stuff. I'm going to have Pop-Tarts. If you guys don't know, Pop-Tarts are high carb, low fat, easy to digest, great carb source, especially if you have the carbs in your budget, which I do. All right. So had breakfast, worked on some client stuff. You saw my breakfast, which was, honestly, today I was in a little bit of a rush. Just had some Pop-Tarts and protein powder. So what I'm gonna do after the gym is we're actually gonna go to the grocery store. I'm gonna pick up some groceries. Also gonna pick up some lunch for my son who does homeschool. And we'll get some stuff for the grill. I'm gonna probably end up grilling some food today. So this will be, we're gonna do a back day. Back, I usually do back and a little bit of biceps, but lately I've been doing arms on their own day, so I don't do as much. But we'll do a really good back day. Maybe I'll throw in a set of abs, set of biceps or 2, and then we'll go to the grocery store. So, just, you guys wanted to see it. This is it. Keep it simple, train hard. I got mic'd up, George is with me, so we'll talk through some of my training thoughts and philosophies while I'm lifting. That'll help keep you guys understanding what's going through my head when I train. So this is the new pre-workout from Core. It's a partnership with Transformers, so this is called Energon. I just like pre-workouts that give me a little bit of stimulant as far as anti-fatigue, right? It's not so much about the caffeine, it's about the kind of mental clarity. If I was to drink this and not go to the gym, I would be super chatty. It would make me very talkative, and I'm kind of a quiet person by nature, but this will get me all chatty. So it's the same kind of energy in the gym. I don't fatigue very easily. I feel great throughout the workout. So yeah, get you a good clean energy source pre-workout, especially if you're busy. All right, we're starting with pull-ups today. So it's funny, I used to start with the assisted pull-up machine, but now I can do about 8 to 10 pull-ups body weight. Feel pretty good with my technique. So I'm just using these. So it's always cool when you make these kind of progressions. I don't have to use the assisted machine anymore. I had a shoulder injury a couple of years ago, which made pull-ups really hard. So I lost my strength getting them back. So it's always been hard for me pull-ups because I'm, right now I'm 210 pounds, but when you're 230, 240, it's really hard to do a pull-up. So do probably 4 sets, 8 to 10. Phew. Okay. One more. Yeah. This is probably one of the most commonly misused back movements because people will sit the seat up way too high and they'll end up pulling behind them. The elbow should go down to your hip, not behind you, okay? So get a good stretch. See a lot of people here. No, it's here. Dude, I've been so strong lately. Pretty crazy. I did the 100-pound dumbbells yesterday for 20, and I just wanted to see how many I could do. Huh?
Yes.
20.
Oh, 20?
Yeah.
With 120?
No, hundreds.
Oh.
So I think it was 2 weeks ago, I did the 125s for 6. But it was like, you know, like I felt like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
So I wanted to go back down and kind of build back up. So I don't want to get to where I can do the 125s for like 10 to 15 again. Like my old days. I don't know if I'll ever get there, but. So my philosophy on back training is being altered a little bit today just because I like to go one vertical, one horizontal movement, but this gym is so busy today, everything I've tried to use has been taken. I usually like to do chest supported rows just because I have a long torso, and you really want to focus on pulling from the elbows to take your shoulders and your biceps out of it. So with this movement, you'll notice I'm really pulling down and back, trying not to engage the biceps. It's impossible to totally ignore it, but so the reason I like to do that is the back has so many muscles. And so I like to alternate a vertical with a horizontal. So for example, this would be a horizontal, row. A pull-up would be a vertical row where I'm kind of pulling from the top down instead of from the out in. So now I'm going to be doing vertical, horizontal. Then I'm going to do a pullover, maybe a little bit of biceps. But I'm going really heavy today. I mean, I haven't done that narrow pull down on that hammer strength machine in forever. So for 3 plates and a 10, that was heavy for me. I think I only got 5 or 6. So I'm not going to go heavy on this just because it requires a lot of back support. But yeah, I feel a pump for sure. My pose, my front pose is here. It's enough douchiness.